Emergency! Emergency! We're under attack on planet Aether! Request immediate assistance!
And so, a new mission is a go. New mission? What are they talking about? Oh, hey, what is up? YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and everyone else in between. It's Sunday, and you know what that means. It is Metroid Prime Sunday, and that's right. If you look at this screen on the upper right-hand corner, you will see that I am, well, now I know what you're thinking. You're playing the Nintendo Wii, but what could you possibly be doing on that? Well, take a look at the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and you will see that a game is for the GameCube. What game, you may ask? Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. That's right. I'm continuing the Metroid Prime series in great anticipation for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Cannot wait for that to come out. And of course, to come along with that is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Wii, as you can see on that bookcase to my left. Yes, that's right. That's where it is. So yeah. So here's the backstory on this. And I've played this game vividly multiple times. I've already known how this works. So Samus has been called into a new mission on an interdimensional planet known as Aether. Problem is there are two different Aethers, one light and another being dark. The dark one being very dangerous. New enemies emerge. New trials and tribulations await our gallant hero Samus Aran, and the space pirates are out for revenge of their defeat on Tallon IV. They have not forgotten, and they won't forget. So what will she uncover? How will she get? What is her mission? What will happen on Aether? What is the truth behind this interdimensional flux? Well, we're just going to dive right in, folks. No, we're not going to waste any more time. Got my Diet Dew here. Folks, if you got a cap to your bottle or pin to your candy, go ahead and pull that pin or twist that cap off. With the twisty twist. Because guess what, fam? It's time to get bombed. Cheers. Oh, another thing. Going off topic for just a moment here. The 2025 Masters Tournament is in its final round, and Rory McIlroy has the lead over Bryson DeChambeau, but it looks like it's going to be back and forth. So, folks, who's going to win it? I want Rory to do it. Live scene. Okay, enough chit chat for right now. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and. Well, first of all, I need to get that. Sensor going here. Oh, wait. You don't have the home button pushed, doofus. Let's see. I think I see it. I think I have it. Hold on. I think I better move that thing. There it is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get the disc channel here. We're going to get this thing started right here and there. And I have the GameCube controller ready. So, yeah, I got that taken care of. Okay, health and safety. Any button to continue. Yes, this is Retro Studios. And this is working perfectly. Listen to that music. So, yeah, this came out in 2004, I believe. Yeah, 2004. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I think this may very well have been the best of the bunch because it's totally different from the rest. Okay. All right, here we go. Accessing data. I gotta do single player. So let's see. Let's go example that. Oh wow. let's get rid of that one. Normal time. Let's go. Mission involved was 8 days ago. Contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Here we go. Loading data. Scanning. Target found. Analyzing. Flight path set. And here we go. Good stuff. Entering atmosphere. Ooh, this is dangerous. Uh-oh, I'm hit. Samus is hit. Oof. Oh, man. Talk about a crash landing. I'm surprised. I'm surprised her ship didn't get destroyed that much. She's back. Okay, here we go. Mission is go. Time to get paid. Return to your ship to save your game and recharge your energy. Let's see here. Objects can complete. Statue houses a power grid motivator unit and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. New research. Starship Hunter Class Gunship. Vessel registered as Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Your Hunter Class Gunship is one of a kind. Its distinct hull lines marking it to a friend and foe alike. Custom built for you by the Federated shipyards at Alias 3rd, it contains a mobile energy recharge system and micro factories designed to produce ammunition. A sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in our field for future reference. What's this? Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. Now what's this? Press and hold L to lock on our target. Object contains large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. This is a power door. This is a power door system. Low-level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Webbed fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. Durable plant form adapted to low-light environment. Presence of a plant container suggesting that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentinels. Unable to interface with the door's control system. Cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you'll need to update your translator files. So you gotta go this way. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Oh, what's this thing? Terminator bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination, inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. This device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticides. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 30% and dropping. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Yeah, that's important. Mechanism MK6 gate, armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. This gate is used with armored security locks. Must be neutralized to operate. Gate resistant to all but the most potent explosives. I think I already said. Armor plating engaged. Lock unit cannot be damaged while armor is active. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Lock armor disengaged. Gate will remain open once activated. This is an armored security lock. Lock armor disengaged. Unable to bypass lock security systems. Destroy lock to advance. Gotta inspect every suspicious looking cranny. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Comm system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are a likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide is commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. Map station. Step into hologram to update map data. Here we go. Download. Here we go. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press C to access the map when you're finished. Play it again. Press it again to play. Here we go. Galactic Federation Marine Corps compound, yes. Casualty report Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate 1A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Worst feeling ever. Oh, God. What the heck? This is a worker splinter. Drone to the splinter hive. Low threat target generates webbing for use in its duties. The worker splinter is bred for service, not combat. It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for the hive. A layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing, useful in travel throughout the hive. It's Codex genome match standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died at cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at a time of death. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Cause of death, excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. Whew, man. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down to simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. Oh man, look at this. This does not give you the creeps. Good Lord. Oh, hello. A new lore entry. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personnel log entry. Gunnery Sergeant Bennett. Data transfer to your logbook for further review.
There's something wrong with their lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area.
Zero life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Security panel offline, unable to access gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. Use more ball to get to small areas. Where are they going? This way. Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. Zero life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapon. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected. That may have been a Grunchler. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Security breach, multiple areas. All units are full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. Sabotage is going to be destroyed by bombs. Terminated bioform scan complete. Splinter. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Engineering status log 0. Sands reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but not too much activity could knock it offline. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Splinter. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. What do we have here? Device bomb slot, powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Here we go. Power restored to gate system. Oh, hey, what the hell? Dark Trooper, deceased GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life cycles in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. Bioscans indicate terminated life cycles in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass with parasitic tendencies. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems remain online as well. Full parasitic fusion is yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Small energy unit. Replenishes 10 units of energy. System unit control unit is offline. Unit is incapable of receiving power, unable to restore control functions. What the hell's happening here? It's like It's like Dead Space meets The Walking Dead. Oh, man. Oh my God. How could this happen? Hey, there's another. There's another one of these. Can't miss that. GFMC, personal log entry, special SPC Reeves.
I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking.
Okay, double checking that. Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security codes. Seek an alternate exit. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open possession. Uh-oh. More of the undead. Oh. This is just absolutely nuts, man. What else can I find in here? Hive storage. Oh boy. Oh, so what do we got here? Hey, what? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Isn't that... What is that thing? That figure looks like just like Samus, but it's a darker version. Could it have been that thing that was released from the Phazon from the last game? Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Unknown bioform, zero life signs. Caused cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. Evidence suggests target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from radiation exposure present in 72% of target's biomass. Let's get in there and see what this is all about. What the? Where are we going? Oh, this isn't where you... Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What the heck is it? Hey, she's... That Dark Hunter, she's collecting Phazon. Oh, what the... Oh, she spotted her. Oh, she just shot that crystal. Oh, no. Oh, she's choking. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. You okay? Uh-oh. Could it be? Shuttle battlesuit. Alert. Gear stolen by unknown creatures. Space jump thrusters. Offline. Grapple beam launcher. Offline. Morph ball boost unit. Offline. Power bomb generator. Offline. Missile launcher. Offline. Morph ball bomb module. Offline. All remaining systems online and active. Oh my god. So again, Samus's power-ups are gone. That is awful. Gate system malfunction. Unit is offline. Gate will not move from current position. Object now. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. Well, at least I get to keep my morph ball. Oh no. Oh no. More of the undead. Man. Well, what's in there? Oh, check it out. Save station. 7 of these stations save your game and fully restore your energy. Well, time for a little suit maintenance and data backup. Game saved. Energy fully replenished. Alright, moving on. Power release. Connected elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate elevator. Nope, can't translate. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks. Alright, let's have a look at this place. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. Ooh, another bridge. MK2 bridge, portable bridge system. This bridge is durable but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. The MK3 should enter service within the next 8 cycles. This is a secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest materials in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. Scan visor is useful for gathering information. Scan objects and creatures to learn more about them. New creature, Green Crawley, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature, patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index, avoid physical contact. Though cousin to the dimensional shifting Crawley, the Green Crawley spends its days roaming in search of food. A genetic defect prevents its back crystals from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It is doubtful the Green Crawley misses this ability. Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Winch system malfunction. Control system is not responding. Unable to return container with winch system. Nope, can't translate. Splinter cocoon. Protective structure for sleeping splinters. Destroying the structure will eliminate splinter inside, but will also alert other splinters nearby. Splinters will enter their protective cocoons when tired or sated. The cocoon is durable but can be destroyed by weapons fire. Destroying a cocoon will kill the splinter inside. When this occurs, the dying splinter will emit a shriek that will alert all nearby splinters in hibernation. This will drive them into battle frenzy as a defense mechanism. And now this. Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete its protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. You're darn right. They're kind of like hornets, if you ask me. Destroyed splinter cocoon. Compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of this cocoon shall remain. Well, okay, we just go up. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge. Yeah, I know that. I know how to lock on. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's this? GFMC personal log entry, PFC Veroni.
I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful.
Huh? Ooh, interesting. Haley's losing it. Well, look at where we're at now. We're at the temple grounds. This is a heavy transfer crate. Unit is currently locked in place. Control panel nearby. Scan this to lower the crate. Uh-oh. Contact. Let's see. Nope, can't translate. What's this? Winch system receiving power. Control system active. Unit is in need of maintenance. Several systems are borderline critical. Further operations may lead to system failure. Oh, hello. What's this? There's a blast shield in the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Oh boy. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to the winch system failing. Cable strength is at critical. Heavy transport crate has been detached from winch system. Winch connector destroyed. Structural integrity at 99.6%. Am I missing anything? What's this P? It's a portal. That's what it is. T is for transport. Oh, hello. What's this? Mechanism. MK7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium, invulnerable to most weapons, though high yield explosives are effective. Often used in conjunction with a remote scan access control panel. Block contains densium. Local creatures have weakened it along with time and erosion. Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. Oh boy. Object scan complete. Target identified. Galactic Federation Communications Array. Target is part of a deep space communication system. Local interference is jamming its signal. Until conditions clear, it is effectively useless. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry, PFC Broda.
We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get to the ship's engines online. There's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well.
Man. Well, let's see. Comm system activated. Initiating automated distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimal performance. Oh, crud. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Well, that blows. I thought I was moving. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, so I just got an alert that Rose is now tied for second with Bryson DeChambeau in the Masters. I'm like, uh-oh, intrigue, dun dun dun. Let's check the inventory real quick. The Varia suit is an advanced chosen exoskeleton modified for use by Samus Aran. The Varia suit provides life support functions and it's well shielded from attack. The modular nature of the Varia suit allows for the addition of weapons, visors, and other gear as needed. The Varia suit's shielding loses energy with each hit. Collect energy when possible to keep the shielding charged. Next up, weapon systems. Beam weapons. Power beam. The power beam is a default arm cannon. It is the best rate of fire. Press you have to select the power beam as your active weapon. The power beam can be used to open blue doors. If you see your shots ricochet, cease fire. The power beam is not working against that target. You can use the power beam to quickly clear an area of weak foes. And now the charge beam. Charge beam allows you to increase the damage and the effectiveness of the arm cannon. Press and hold A to charge the arm cannon, then release A to fire. The charge beam has a limited tractor beam capacity. Use it to pull small objects to you. Charge combo enhancements scatter through the environment. They use the charge beam and the missile launcher in tandem to fire more effective blasts. The charge beam increases the performance of each arm cannon mode. Visors. Here's the scan visor. Scan visor is used to collect data. Some devices will activate when scanned. Press left on the D-pad to select the scan visor. Move the visor over eliminated targets, then press and hold the L button to scan them. Use the D-pad to select another available visor, or press A to turn the visor off. Mission critical scan targets will be red in color. Scanning enemies with this visor can reveal their vulnerabilities. You'll be unable to fire any weapons while the scan visor is active. Scan data vital to the success of the mission is downloaded and stored in the logbook section of the pause screen. Yeah. Logbooks are critical. You want to know what's going on here. The combat visor is your default visor. It provides you with a heads-up display containing radar, mini-map, lock-on reticles, threat assessment, energy gauge, and missile count. First up to select combat visor. Icons for the arm cannons you possess are shown in the lower right corner of the combat visor. Icons for the visors you possess are shown in the lower left corner of the combat visor. Wait, am I missing anything? Yes. Morph ball systems. The morph ball. Morph ball changes your suit into a compact mobile sphere. Press X to enter morph ball mode. Press X again to leave morph ball mode. Like the Varia suit, the morph ball is modular. There are several modifications that can be added to improve performance. Uh-oh. Oh no! More Walking Dead. Mechanism Growler class turret. Automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. The GM42 Growler class turret is a dated design, though still quite effective as a point defense system. It is lightly armored and fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including a space-powered Humility class automated turret. Hey. What's this? Object scan complete. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. MK7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. An interface module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interface module nearby to activate the gate system. Oh, what do we got here? Personal log entry, SPC Angseth.
This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated. Power restored to gate unit. Control circuit malfunction. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. So where does that leave me? Wait a second. This might be cutscene time. Oh. Well, here we are. This is it. Here it is.
Final report, GMC Task Force Hercules, Aether AC, commanding. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled, and it crashed on the planet Aether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units. One to set up an op space, the other to... Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared.
Whoa. They being what? Uh-oh. moving in fast. We need backup.
Open fire! Don't let them through! There's too many of them! Shut up and keep it pinned down! I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm not going down that easily. Need to send final transmission.
Oh, boy. But meanwhile, update on the Masters tournament. Rory birdies and goes up by one more. 13-9. Nice. All right, well. Object analysis complete. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in trooper and armor systems. Well, here we go. That the soldier Samus just felt was Captain Aether.
I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to store a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it.
Oh. Starship GFS Tier, unheard class patrol ship, used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. The unheard class is a state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. This ship, the GFS Tier, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew have dismantled parts of the tier as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. New lore. Long entry, Lance Corporal Broad.
Man, I hope this is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo.
Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. Oh, looky here. Missile launcher. Missile launcher acquired. Press Y to fire. Press A to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy some blast shields on doors. Additional data. All right, let's look at that. Okay. Weapon systems. Missile launcher. The missile launcher adds ballistic weapon capability to the arm cannon. Press Y to fire the missile launcher. Press A to return to beam mode. Missiles fired with a lock gun will seek their targets. Missiles can destroy objects made of brimstone. There are charge combo enhancements scattered throughout the environment. They use the missile launcher and the charge beam in tandem to fire more effective blasts. Each missile expansion you find will increase the number of missiles you can carry by 5. Now let's take a look at those missile expansions. Suit expansions, missile expansion. Missile expansion units increase the amount of missiles you can carry. Each missile expansion increases the number of missiles you can carry by 5 units. You can reload your missile launcher at ammo stations. Your gunship has this capability as well. Okay, continue. What? Hey! What the hell? Another creature. Dark Splinter. Darkly possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments in strength and durability. Threat level raised. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. Take that. Missile ammunition 5. Resupplies missile launcher with 5 rounds of ammo. Personal log entry PFC Haley.
I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat.
Wow. He really was losing it. New lore. PFC S. Milligan.
Bruno lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hugs. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, halt! No! Help!
Oh no. Personal log entry triplet.
Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brood. And he's the stingiest grunt I know. Okay, so it looks like Rory McElroy is 4 strokes ahead and he's back on the saddle again. I can totally see him winning this. If Rory McElroy wins the Masters today, he will complete a 6th Grand Slam. Another blast shield, and it looks like a power bomb may damage that one. Personal log entry PFC Craney.
Oh man, I forgot to switch. I'm so sorry.
Last night at Chow, Aethers starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can.
What is he talking about? Angseth. Logbook. Lore. Trooper logs. Force 1. Angseth. Force 2. Angseth. All right. All right, this chair belongs to First Lieutenant Smythe, squad leader. These chairs, Broda, Veroni, Craney. These 3 chairs, Milligan, Denny's, McCullough. These 3 chairs, Angseth, Broad, Wills, Tech. These chairs, Grippy, Tech, Dominguez, Medic, Haley, Trooper. Doors to open position. Access to map station granted. All right, let's download that map. So this is a map to the entire temple grounds. All right, let's see. Another transport. Another transport. Temple assembly site. And another transport. How about that? Storage cavern. Oh, wow. Look at that. Anyways, continuing mission. Lance Commander Huxley, medical officer. These chairs, Gunnery Sergeant Bennett, SPC Singe, engineer, Lance Corporal Vonda, trooper. Sergeant Mons, first trooper. SPC Reed, science, SPC triplet, gunner. This This seat goes to Commander Starling, pilot. And this share belongs to Captain Aether, commanding officer. Analysis complete. An object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Hollow projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. So, what do we have here? New research. Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon. Fire small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface fail to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have originally been designed for industrial use, then converted to a combat system in later times. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Alright, let's go. Ready. Fire! Oh boy. Alright, let's go. That's all the trooper logs. This one is personal log entry PFC Denny's.
I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello?
That's the end of that guy. Damn, Metroid makes another birdie. Negative 14. I can total see McElroy winning this one. Stands indicate presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control unit is not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. What the? Hey! What are those damn things? Making their return, War Wasp, cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of steering steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. This is a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Aether. It's sturdy, but not indestructible. Kinetic orb cannon online. Poof. Next, War Wasp Hive, organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. War wasps require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. They weave a protective hive from organic fluids. They secrete themselves, then crawl inside to rest. Though safe for most predators, the hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Destroyed War Wasp Hive comprise insect dwelling. This hive has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Common damage to wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. Heavy impact may cause it to shatter. where's that thing to the kinetic orb cannon? It's got to be here somewhere. Is it down there? Yes, it is. What the hey? Are you ready? Aim. Fire! Oh, I'll take care of that. Okay, follow that along here. What's this guy? Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It is an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemical's effect on living biomatter. All right, well, let's go. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram. Great temple. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind? Incoming scan data. Area resource scan complete. Local save beacon is active. Save station located. Got it. New creature. Sand bats. Small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Sand bats are small flyers. They travel in packs for safety, though they are predatory in nature. Failing to find prey as a group, sand bats will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search of sustenance. Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. Active power system cables. Energy flow from prime generator auxiliary system detected. Section has taken heavy damage. Telluric alloy within section has fractured, leaving area unstable. Okay. Game saved. Energy fully replenished. You know what I'm going to do, fam? I'm going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to dive into this. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to dive into this crazy adventure. Back in a minute.
Samus, I haven't got time to wait around for you. Get back to your mission.
So, okay, welcome back to Metroid Prime Sunday, and hold on a second, folks. I want you to see my beautiful face again. Welcome back to Metroid Prime Sunday. This is Echoes, and I got with me some reinforcements. That's right, I'm reloading. Got my second can of Diet Dew. Before I continue, I want to give you an update on the 2025 Masters Tournament final round. Rory McIlroy has a four-stroke lead over Rose and a five-stroke lead over Bryson DeChambeau. DeChambeau and McIlroy are currently at the 10th. Rose is at the 13th, I believe. But the two major players are at the 10th, and I'm waiting for them to get to the 18th to witness the final outcome. So that's gonna take a little bit more time. So, well, round two. Pull that pin. Pull the pin off the can. Because, once again, it's time to get bombed. Alright, let's get back to our mission. Live scene. Here we go. So here we are at the Great Temple. We just saved, and we've taken some trooper logs, and it looks like the troopers have gotten... Oh, what's this? Unable to scan object. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Field is localized and holding us at a steady level. Further investigation advised. Ooh. Object scan complete. Units identified as hybernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It will be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. I can't translate. Well, let's step forward. So what is this scrambling thing? Oh, hey, what the... Oh no, it's those dreaded splinters. Oh no, that dark matter. They're turning to dark splinters. Oh no, this is bad. Get ready to fight. Ow, that one hurt. What's this thing? Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter war packs are dominated by the largest male alpha splint. Alpha splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Ow! That hurt. Ow! Oh no, what now? Dark Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a darkly war pack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for darkling possession. Dark alpha splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. Oh boy. That's it? That's all you got? No problem. Just keep wailing on it. Take that. Ooh, hey. What is that? Uh-huh. Unknown technology. Hey, what is that? Ugh. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. I guess not. What if I do this? Unable to interface with door control system. Still cannot. I cannot update text. What is that thing? Elevator unit online. All right. Let's get to the bottom of this. What on earth is going on here? Okay, well, cutscene time. Who's there? Do not be afraid. I am Humos, Sentinel of the Lumineth. Please listen and hear of our word's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power floats over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two. One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades, we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. So that's what that unknown technology was. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. Ugh, I don't want to hear that. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Energy fully replenished. Research. Lumineth. Umos. Indigenous sentient species of planet Aether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Lumineth, guardian of his species and this sacred temple. Subject is Umos, sentinel of Lumineth. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including highlighter reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles. Only known active member of the species, remaining Luminous locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. Initial analysis complete. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy. Unable to measure exact power levels with the current scan equipment. Object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers were built by Lumineth to regulate Aether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. New lore. Origins. It is told that the Lumineth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Enkren, the Ela, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found have claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Well then. Lumineth Thor projector is offline. Power cannot be restored to the unit. Well, looks like we got our new mission in our hands, fam. Well, let's see. Nope, can't translate. Nope, not this. They said violet. So yeah, let's try that. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Light flyer. Light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The light flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loaded to the Lumineth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. Okay, so nothing there. Elevator time. And now we go. There it is. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Oh boy. You disturbed the hornet's nest again. that hurt. Oh, hey, you got a missile launcher. There you go, broken. Check it out. Energy tank. Permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Always the best thing. Now let's see. Must be a way up there. Oh wait, you're gonna need... Nope, I think you're gonna need a... Nope, you're gonna need jump shoes to get up there. So you don't have them. Is there a... Yeah, there's gotta be. Huh? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. What if I can go back to my ship? Security clearance approved. Door systems online. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Yeah, can't repeat the same dialogue. Shortcut. So meanwhile, back at the landing site. Nope, okay. What if I want to go back down there? Because I think... Wait, no. That probably won't be necessary. Kind of want to get my own... I kind of want to get more power-ups here to advance myself here. Beyond this door, the path of the Aegon Light Waste lies. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. New lore entry. JFME's Testament. Final entry, warrior JFME. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Lumineth. The Ings sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. GSDL's Testament. Oh, must be somebody. Must be somewhere else. Check it out. Missile expansion. That's one of many. That's the first of many. Definitely gonna need that. Lilith Lord translated our heritage. Our search for our home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet the place to call our own eluded us. In time, we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until the scouts returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Aether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Lumineth were of Aether, our blessed paradise. Oh boy. Way out there, huh? Access to Aegon Waste granted. Step to the hologram. Down it goes. Aegon Bearer Pod, living storage units of Lumineth. Hardy desert plane form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. The Aegon Bearer Pod is a hardy desert plane form used by the Lumineth to store useful items and supplies. Its tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in a number of chambers throughout its body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks if necessary. What am I waiting for? Let's get to it. Lumite, photosynthetic flying insectoid, relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. The Lumite thrives on light and can render itself visible to most predators while within it. When out of the light, the creature is relatively harmless, relying on a crudely spat chunk of biomatter to defend itself. Once in the light, it can channel large amounts of solar energy into a deadly blast. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. Sandgrass scans indicate that the plant requires no moisture to survive. It relies exclusively on solar energy for sustenance, making it well adapted for life in the desert environment. Evidence or extensive mutation present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. Mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Lumineth. Yeah, so nobody at the chat. I'm not complaining though. So here we are. You know, maybe if I move that mic back a little bit, how's that? I didn't want it to be, well, here we are at Aegon Wastes. What the heck is that thing? Sand Digger, desert-based tunneling bioform, extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Scans indicate that the Sand Digger has a dual brain nervous system. Both of its heads are capable of attacking, disabling, and digesting prey. It fires glots of acidic digestive fluid at prey to cripple them and begin the digestion process. Its hide is very durable and resistant to weapons fire. Only its exposed eyes can be damaged. That's gonna take care of it. Now what's this? Structural analysis complete. Structural integrity of brainstone object at critical. Ooh, save station. Well, gotta save, cause you never know. This may have been the second time all playthrough that I have saved my, well, third time rather, that I've saved my game. Okay, let's see. That's gonna die. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna climb up there. Nope, can't translate. Not yet, buddy. So the object is to get to the temple and then update the translator files. Now this thing, now I'll get it later. Alright, nope, can't translate. Wait, hold up a second. What's this? Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone, purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning to travelers. Solar lens modified for use as part of a luminous sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. Ouch, that hurt. Let's see here. Oh, hey, wait. Now, this, I don't like the sound of that music at all. What are these things? This is a space pirate crate. Space pirates strangely dislike theft. The only way into their crates is through their use of force. Space pirates, you don't think.
It's the accursed hunter! Terminate her at once!
Pirate trooper, starfaring brigand. Aggressive, well-armed, bioform trained for combat and conquest. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. The Space Pirates suffered a serious defeat at Tallon IV, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Their technology continues to advance. Even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. Photonic power scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard-issue weapons for all troopers. Oh boy. Well, these guys don't know when to quit, do they? What's this? Wait a minute. Oh. And what's this? No. New creatures entry. Brisgy, venomous insectoid. Poison stinger concealed in back mount of its shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The Brisgy's tail ends in a venomous barb, which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along its body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brisgy are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. This is a statue of Deep Cheer, the child hero of Aegon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All warriors but Deep Cheer were slain, leaving the boy as sole defender of the temple. He served Aegon for nearly a centicycle before being lost in battle on Dark Aether. Gates constructed of luminous designed alloy. Scan data indicates that weapons of artillery grade or higher would damage anything made from this alloy. Mechanical analysis complete. Device is a component of a larger mining system and used to extract minerals from raw ore. Oh, check it out. Shriekbat, territory of flying rodents. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy in range if possible. Shriekbats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the Shriekbat, as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. All right, what do we got here? Objects composed of telluric alloy. Stress fractures detected. Structural integrity critical. Alpha Sand Digger. Large tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. This appears to be a Sand Digger pack leader, larger and stronger than the normal members of its kind. Target both of its heads to damage it. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh, man. What's it doing now? Bomb Guardian. Bomb dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. This Darkling Sand Digger has absorbed the ability to generate Morph Ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy and frequently lays its spread bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable spots in its body. Target them when they are vulnerable to neutralize and terminate this enemy. Alright, one more ought to do it. Give me back my Morph Ball bombs. That will hurt. Oh, look what we have here. Morph Ball Bomb. Medium energy unit. 30 units. Morph Ball Bomb acquired. While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop Morph Ball Bomb. All right, let's take a look. Morph Ball systems. Bomb systems. Morph ball bomb. Morph ball bomb is the default weapon for the morph ball. Press A when in morph ball mode to drop a morph ball bomb. Morph ball bomb can be used to break cracked walls and activate certain devices. If the morph ball is near a morph ball bomb, when it explodes, it will be popped a short distance into the air. This is called a bomb jump. When a morph ball bomb explodes, it must be close to the intermediate hit. Morph ball bomb can destroy items made of telluric alloy. I think I remember this theme pretty well. It's like when you enter another. What's this? This is a Luminous Temple security station. You have been cleared to access the station. Use this bomb slot to activate it and gain access to the Aegon energy controller area. So what's this? This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. Luminous subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Luminous Hall projector online. Automated message initiated.
Welcome. I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to the one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate the Dark Temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well.
Energy fully replenished. There's gotta be a... There's a holo projector around here somewhere. I can just feel it. There. New lore. Saving Aether. Aether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energy. The energy controllers. Well, what am I waiting for? Let's get to it. Okay, couple things I'm gonna focus on here. I'm gonna get the map. Beg pardon. What's this? There's a blast shield in the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. Dark energy may damage it. All right, then. What's that? What's being on that door? Okay. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. So what do we have here? Missile expansion acquired. It's an educated educator. It's no nonsense. Oh, wait, well, first of all, what's this? Ooh, energy tank. Lovely. All right, so, yeah. I think it's safe to say that, okay, I think it looks like the Masters tournament is just about ready to be wrapped up, so I better hightail it out of here. I better get the last remaining things before I go here, but... Paradise. Aether was a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to other worlds we had encountered. We settled in a mountain region at first, in cliffside dwellings. In time, we established settlements in the green forest of Torvis and the fertile plains of Aegon. A great temple was built between our three domains, a place of peace and a monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. Yep. Let's open that door. What do we have? Eroded rock section contains telluric alloy, numerous fractures present. And what do we have here? Blue root tree, highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves found in several worlds and desert climate zones. The blue root tree is common on worlds with desert regions. While an elegant, attractive plant, the tree's leaves are highly toxic. Few species can ingest the leaves and live. Many of them, such as the space pirates, consider the deadly blue root leaf a delicacy. You don't think... Blue root tree? Delicacy? For the space pirates? No. No, impossible. Well, there's the map. All right, let's see. Yep, there's the map. Oh, it looks like there's a research area somewhere. Oh. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go save. All right, let's put this baby away for a minute. Game saved, fully replenished. Yeah, this sounds like a good time to boogie on out of here. Let's take a look at inventory. Miscellaneous, suit expansions, energy tank. The energy tanks increase the power level available to your suit's defense screens. Each energy tank increases your suit's energy by 100 units. The more energy your suit has, the longer you can stay alive. You can fully recharge your energy tanks at save stations. Your gunship has this capability as well. And now the energy transfer module. The energy transfer module allows you to siphon power from energy controllers. The energy transfer module is a power core fueled by light energy. The presence of this energy protects the user from ing possession. Once you have siphoned all power from an energy controller in Dark Aether, you must return to an energy controller on Aether. Okay, options. Quit game. Okay, we're done here. So we're going to go ahead and get to our intermission. Folks, this was, without question, this was Echoes. Tune in next week as to see what else we can unfold from that game here. And now, if you'll excuse me, the coverage for the Masters Tournament continues, and I'd like to see who will win it all. So, until next time, folks, I am the Package Angel Steel, and I am for real. Adios, muchacho.